All right. My name is Sadie, and I will be talking about the band named 21 Pilots. So 21 Pilots was formed in 2009 in Columbus, Ohio by 3 high school friends. Their names were Tyler Joseph, Nick Thomas, and Chris S. And according to allmusic.com, their first album was a self-titled album called 21 Pilots, and the theme of this album was a lot of rap and techno pop. And in the late 2009 era, they had a decent following in Columbus, Ohio, and they toured a little bit at little coffee shops and a lot of bars. And shortly after the tour, Nick and Chris departed from the band because they wanted to focus on their schooling and actual life careers, which turned out to be a kind of bad decision, as we will see later on. This allowed a college friend named Josh Dunn to become the drummer of the band. After this, according to top40charts.com, they released their second album called Regional at Best. This featured Tyler's brother on the track Kitchen Sink and a college acquaintance of Tyler's on the track Be Concerned. According to this same website, top20charts.com, they went to sell out at Columbus Newport Music Hall, which caught the eye of many producers that wanted to sign them. And in April of 2012, they announced that they have signed with Fueled by Ramen, which according to top40charts.com, they also are signed with pretty popular artists, including Paramore and Panic at the Disco. After getting signed, they went on to create their third album, and that is called Vessel, and this album released January 8th of 2013. This album, according to top40charts.com, went on to be the number 12 Billboard Top 200, number 9 in the digital album chart, number 17 in the internet album chart, and number 10 in the alternative album chart, which allowed them to create a pretty big following in their music career. And in May 2013, they caught the eye of 2 pretty big artists by the name of Fall Out Boy and Panic at the Disco, and they offered them a spot to be their opener on both of their respective tours that year, which is pretty exciting for a small band in Columbus. Then they went on to create their 4th album called Blurry Face, which was their debut album, which Stressed Out, their top song, became number 2 on the Billboard's Top 100 charts, as well as their song Ride, which also became number 2. The RIAA named Blurry Face one of the first alternative albums that had all of their tracks gold certified. After this album, the band went on hiatus for about a year and then released their song called Heathens. Heathens also went on the Suicide Squad's album for their movie, and this album became big in the Billboard Top 100 charts. Tyler and Joseph then went on another small hiatus and created a full-length album which included this song, and it was the number 2 spot on the Billboard Top 100 charts. Nowadays, the 2 artists are now just being really low-key about their career. They just recently released another song called Shy Away, but other than that, Tyler is with his beautiful wife and they just had a kid, and Josh Dunn just got married to a post-Disney star named Debbie Ryan. These 2 went from nobodies in their small town of Columbus, Ohio, to multi-millionaire alternative artists. Thank you.